Top of the morning to you. You know, it's been so dark outside that I figure I'd turn a couple motherfucking lights on real quick. I ain't talking about nothing with a flow so disgusting. Ashtray by me that I gotta dump my guts in. Need substance, feed it to the public. No I'm gonna touch it like my poppy's old musket.
Okay, for some reason I feel the need to document this. So before our flight, the workers had said that they need to de-ice the plane before takeoff. Now, being from the Midwest, I am very familiar with de-icer. You know, it comes in a little spray bottle. You use it on your windshields, on your locks, whatever. So I expected all the employees to be coming out there with some spray bottles and stuff. So I was very confused when I see this guy roll up with some sort of Canon device, and I didn't know what was going on until this moment right here. And then he started doing his thing, and then it made a lot more sense to do it like that than to just use some spray bottles. And then this is up in the air, you know. And by this point, the thought of de-icer kind of seemed a little counterintuitive to me. You know, you're putting it on just for it to come right back off, but I guess that's part of it. On the flight, I ended up just watching cars, eating some gummy Jolly Ranchers, you know, the usual. And then I took a nap, and when I woke up, for some reason, my brain wasn't really turned on all the way yet, and then I imagined a McDonald's outside of my window, which it kind of sounds like a crazy thought to say out loud, but in that moment when I was just waking up and I saw nothing but clouds, for some reason it made sense, and so I went the extra mile to draw the McDonald's that was in my head outside of my window. But that was Thursday. We had a hectic day of traveling. Missed the entire first duel, unfortunately. So we're gonna start the footage here at duel number 2 on Thursday.
Don't hit the A, he hit the wall. Shane, are you okay? Look how close this was. Oh my God. Eric! God. Eric lost. Oh my God. Oh my God. Eric. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Surfer. Right?
Well, he tried to wreck himself about half a lap ago, but try hard enough and you can make it happen. What'd he do? That may or may not have been his fault. I don't know. I don't really care either. I don't think it was his fault. I don't really think I care either. Chandler Smith has one concussion already this weekend. Tonight he's driving like he wants number 2. Can he do it? Come on, Parker. Attaboy. Come on, Parker. Let's go, baby. Attaboy! Got a block, got a block, got a block, got a block! Oh! Hold him! Hold him! Hold him! Hold him! Parker! 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 Attaboy! Let's go! All right, so I haven't recorded much within the last few days, but where do I start? I guess Wednesday night. So, as a diehard Jimmy Johnson fan, it feels great that he's locked in, right? And you know what? I never had any doubt.
I've got zero faith in this qualifying run right now.
I believed in him the whole way. Locking in on Wednesday, that was great. It made Thursday a lot less stressful because I feel like he probably would have messed that up. But he ran good on Thursday. Justin Allgaier made it in. That's great. Was hoping that would happen. Congrats to Eric Jones on winning the second duel. Well deserved for Eric Jones. Eric Jones, race winner. And then you know what? Yesterday night, how about it? Parker Kligerman, what a guy. He saved my grandma once, that Parker Kligerman did. Does so much for NASCAR. Just what a deserving individual of a Daytona win. So happy for him. Can't wait to see what he does next. We're about to start this Arca race, and let me tell you, Arca's hilarious because in what world am I able to see Helio Castroneves and Cletus McFarlane side by side? I don't know. Excited to be here. Now me being slightly scared of heights, this is a bold decision for me to sit up in the 300 level, but I feel okay so far. You can see everything up here. It's so nice. Look, you got, where am I zooming? I can't look at my, you got Kevin. Where's the Wendy's? Where's the Wendy's? Oh, there's the Wendy's. You got Wendy's. Fan zone over there. The coastline of Daytona Beach is way over there. I always thought it was on the beach, this racetrack. Yeah, no, it's way over there. I don't know what town is over there. Or over there. I don't know. This is great. We're going green. Who we got? I don't even know who's racing. No clue. Does anyone pay attention to Arca? I don't think anyone does. I might as well stay here for the green flag. So, okay, wait, so the fun part about Daytona, it gets really loud for like 10 seconds. And then after that, it's just not loud anymore. It's a really weird experience. Okay, so Cletus is in the 30. I wonder what his strategy is here. He's in the top lane. Somewhere in there. Where's he at? I don't know. It's over. It's over. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. He made it through. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Arca's hilarious. This is a junkyard. I don't even know who any of these people are. Wait, who are... Helio! No! Anyways, Arca. All right, whose fault was it? It was never a matter of if, but when. Ran out of talent, and then everyone else got scared. That sounds about right. No clue who it was. That sucks, though. It's like half the field. Arca might be the pinnacle of stock car auto racing. They did all that on lap 4. They got 70 more chances to do it some more. This giant plane that just landed. It's like in the 80s with Richard Petty and Ronald Reagan, except it's Arca, and I don't know who's in there, but that was sick. Cletus, are you okay? He might be dead. I don't know. It wasn't even his fault. It wasn't even his fault. He's probably fine. I don't know why his car's like broken. All it did was like stop. He's probably okay, right? Hope he's all right, isn't he? See? Like he's fine. Probably. I don't know. I think he's a lap down. I don't know. Cletus McFarlane, welcome to Arca. It was only a matter of time. This one probably wasn't his fault either. I don't know yet. Arca's incredible. This guy just wrecks for last. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ. Alright, so Arca's a rough watch. I think we've made like 11 green flag laps out of 34, and they just wrecked again. Helio's not in good shape. It might be time for a nap. Helio's got a shot. P4, 10 to go.
5 miles to go in this one this afternoon at Daytona for the Arca and Arc Series. It's Brendan Queen, Helio Castroneves. victory. White flag is in the air.
Come on, Elio.
Chase now, Williams, Sawalich to third. Sawalich with a tremendous crossover move is up to third, and he wants more. He's going to go out to the outside, and he'll catch his cars all afternoon looking for
Hold him.
up to Daytona super stretch. The final time has dropped the hope in Kitzbühel. Is it enough to get around Brendan Queen in 3 for the final time? There's going to be one final challenge for Butterbean Queen. It's going to come in the person of
Butterbean.
They look to the outside. No room to find. Series season opener at Daytona. Butterbean Queen, the reigning cars late milestone.
Oh no!
Has gone and done it at Daytona, and they're crashing in the back of the pack in one. Back to Leo Castro-Neves. Tangle heads for the checkered flag. Both of them walk the ball and spin down to the inside. Let's go.
The sound reminds me of a horror movie.
America, backed by a team of industry experts, United Rentals that customized solutions for whatever your project demands. United Rentals is.
It is over. The streak is over. He's dead. Chris Wright with the dumbest thing I've seen all year. Was he driving his Arca car? What was that? Here it comes. They're saying brake failure. I think he was bored and did it for nothing to do.
A few moments later.
Yep, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Caution is on the speedway. It will be for the 6th time in the evening. Justin Watson, race for much of the day. First, Austin Hill, now Jesse Mack.
off the steering wheel. He's holding it in his left hand.
Oh my god.
Aggressive racing early on. These drivers
Three hours later.
Oh my God, finally.
So is Shane Van Gisbergen. SVG to the inside. Hey now.
Let's go, Corey! Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh, they're trying to wreck. Oh, they're trying. There it is!
They were trying, weren't they?
I'm surprised it took them that long.
I know.
Let's go, Corey! He's for sure blocking both lanes for 8 laps. There's no way he hangs on.
Pretty tough, man.
Oh, that was fun. Thanks for coming, Corey. Hamlin's got 2 Toyotas behind. It's over. Yeah. There goes Denny
Take him out.
to the lead.
Push him!
Oh, jeez. Oh, no! Oh, Brees! Oh, my God! It happened again!
All right.
It's that one spot and they said on the
Hamlin and Herbst on the bottom. Oh, Denny. Cindric's gone. Alex, where are we going?
Big shot from Cole Custer in the outside Hamlin trying to rally back on the inside of the racetrack, but it's Austin Cindric, the leader, into turn 4. Cindric goes down to the bottom and watch the Hamlin off turn number 4. The field thunders back to the start finish line.
Thank you, Riley!
I've never seen that one.
Denny! Come on, Cole! Come on, Cole! Oh no!
Denny's out.
Still racing into the corner. William Byron out in the
Oh my God! I hate NASCAR! As if the first time wasn't bad enough. Oh my God, I want to like Byron so bad, I just can't. Didn't deserve it last year or this year. Anyway, P3. Wait, where'd Justin go? Where'd Justin go? Where's Justin? Justin. I don't know where Justin went. Is that Riley? Where's Justin?
So there you
This is a McDonald's. It's good. Hot dog. For the first time.
I don't really have much more to add, but I do have a couple things that I want to say. For starters, if you've been to a race before, you kind of just get consumed by everything going on. Like, you block out everything else that you're thinking about, and you're locked in. You're locked into the race, and nothing else is going on in your mind. With that being said, on the last lap, of the Daytona 500 when everybody wrecked and I saw a little red number 24 car make it through. For the first time in my life, I felt nothing going to a NASCAR race. Absolutely nothing. The emotion left my body. There was nothing going on. Last year, when he won, I thought it couldn't get much worse than that, you know. Pretty much getting passed on the last lap by my guy. But the caution comes out before the pass is complete. So Byron kind of gets given the victory. Yeah, I didn't think it could get much worse than that. But fast forward to this year, and he kind of just survives a 95 car wreck and makes it through. Race winner, William Byron. Just like they drew it up, probably. So that sucked. That kind of pissed me off a little bit. That little straight face video I do with the fireworks in the background. Last year, I had to try to keep a straight face. But this year, that was real. That was the real me this year. I felt nothing, you know. It was easy. I'm excited to see what 2026 brings because I don't know how he's going to top it next year because he'll win next year too. Maybe a rain delay? I don't know. Something. What else we got? Oh, I'm 2 months late posting this. I got real busy after this, and I also lost a lot of motivation to even make this video because I didn't think it was going to turn out good. I didn't think I had enough footage for it to even be worthy of editing, but ended up being like over half an hour long. So I was wrong. My bad. This took me forever to edit too. Like once I actually started doing it, it took me just way too long. But I'm glad to be done. Indy 500 is coming up in less than a month, which is crazy to think about because I feel like I was just in Daytona yesterday. With that being said, so help me God, if What's-His-Nuts decides to show up to this one too and make me wait another 2 hours in line. Because, let me tell you something. Everyone who complained about, everyone who was in favor of Donnie T showing up to Daytona, they all just kind of like told the people complaining about being in line to get over it. And let me tell you, I completely disagree. You know, I got in line to get to my seat at 11:30 in the morning for Daytona, for the 500. I was in line for over 2 hours. I missed the entire Pitbull concert. I missed driver intros. Nearly missed the start of the race just so this guy could do a couple pace laps around the field and love the and then just leave like 10 minutes later. Like, what's the point of you even showing up? Anyways, yeah. So if he shows up to Indy, I'm immediately just pissed off. So, with all that being said, I do wish that I recorded more stuff away from the track, but the video is already pretty long, so I don't know if that fully mattered a ton, the fact that I didn't get much content from outside of it, but I don't know, I feel like vlogs should be kind of a mix of both, you know, like some on-track activity, some off-track stuff. There was a lot of stuff in Florida that I just didn't get to do, like I wanted to go to the beach, film that, didn't get a chance to do that, but I don't know. Glad I went. We almost didn't go. It was kind of a last-minute booking decision, but it all ended up working out, and hopefully I'm still able to go for a few more years. I don't know. I don't know if that's in the cards for next year, the year following. I don't know. But we'll see. I always love going there. I always say if you're a NASCAR fan or just a racing fan in general, especially if you're from the Midwest and live in the Midwest, go to the Daytona 500. Even if the race itself kind of is like lackluster and a shell of what it used to be, you can't really beat being in Florida in February and having to deal with 70-degree weather instead of like a snowstorm. We drove through a snowstorm to get to the airport, like on the way there. That's why my flight was delayed an hour. It was a mess. But yeah, no, it's a good time down in Florida, and I love going. So hopefully I'm able to go more after this year. But grateful for the 3 years that I've gone so far already. It's the only time I've ever been to Florida, those 3 years. So Well, just ever in general was the only time I went to Florida was because of the Daytona 500. Anyway, I think you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I think that's all I got. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in Indy for the 500.